You understand English. You know the words. You even know grammar. But when it's time to speak, you pause, you hesitate, you get stuck. Why? Because you are doing something that's silently killing your fluency. You are translating in your head. And today, you're going to fix this. Welcome to Fluency Learning, the place where you don't just learn English, you learn how to speak it confidently and naturally. Here's what most learners do. First, you think in your native language. Then, you translate that sentence into English. Then, you try to speak it. So in your brain, it looks like this. Idea in your language. Search for English words. Build the sentence. Then finally speak. This process is too slow. Real conversations don't wait. People don't pause for you to translate. That's why you feel pressure. That's why you panic. That's why your speaking becomes slow and unnatural. Now here's something important you need to understand. Fluent speakers don't translate. They don't think, how do I say this in English? They think directly in English. And that is the real difference. Fluency is not about knowing more vocabulary. It's about thinking faster. Let's take a simple example. You want to say, I'm hungry. If you translate, your brain goes like this. Think in your language, find the English word, check the sentence, then speak. But a fluent speaker, they just say, I'm hungry. Instantly. No delay. No stress. Now understand this clearly. Translation feels safe. It feels like you are doing things correctly. But actually, it's slowing you down. It makes your brain dependent on your native language. And the more you depend on it, the harder fluency becomes. It's like trying to run while carrying weight. You can still run, but never fast. So now the question is, how do you fix this? First, start thinking in simple English. Don't try to create big, perfect sentences. Keep it small. Instead of thinking, I need to complete this task before evening. Just think, I finish this today. Simple English is fast English. Your goal right now is speed, not perfection. Second, create a rule for yourself. No translating in your head. Even if your English is broken, speak it. Instead of trying to say a perfect sentence, just communicate. For example, instead of saying, I went to the market yesterday to buy vegetables. You can say, I go market yesterday, buy vegetables. It's not perfect, but it's fluent. And that's what matters first. Fluency first. Accuracy later. Third, train your brain using your environment. Look around you and describe things in English. This is my phone. I am sitting on a chair. The weather is hot. This builds a direct connection between what you see and English words. No translation needed. Fourth, practice thinking in English every day. Not speaking. Thinking. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily just thinking in English. Ask yourself simple questions. What should I eat? What am I doing next? Should I go outside? Answer yourself in English. This rewires your brain slowly. Fifth, use ready-made sentence patterns. Don't try to build every sentence from zero. Use simple structures like I think. I feel. I want to. I need to. These patterns make speaking faster because your brain doesn't need to work too hard. And finally, accept mistakes. This is very important. You translate because you're afraid of being wrong. You want perfect English. But perfection is the enemy of fluency. Fluent speakers also make mistakes. They just keep going. Confidence matters more than correctness in real conversations. So stop focusing on being perfect. Focus on being fast and natural. Here's a reality check. You don't need more vocabulary. You don't need more grammar rules. You don't need more memorization. You need faster thinking, less hesitation, and a direct connection to English. From today, stop asking yourself, how do I say this in English? Instead, ask, how can I say this in simple English? That one small change will transform your speaking. Right now, your brain is slow because it's translating. But with daily practice, you can train it to think directly in English. And when that happens, speaking becomes natural. It becomes effortless. It becomes fast. Just like your native language. So remember this. Stop translating. Start thinking. That's the real secret to fluency. Subscribe to Fluentio Learning for more powerful tips like this, and keep practicing every single day. I'll see you in the next video.